Hey guys, today we're going to learn about an app called Photomath. And this is also an interesting experience for me because I had to learn how to do this on my phone, which was a really interesting experience to figure that out. I really like this app because basically you can just take your camera and you can scan a math problem and it will bring up, once it scans the whole thing, it'll bring up a solution, which is really neat. And then you click it and it shows you the steps it did in order to get the solution. It'll break it way down and show you exactly how it subtracted the fractions. It'll show you what to do next and the steps it took, and even turn it into a decimal. If it's able to be graphed, it'll show you that it graphed it. It also has a thinking calculator, so it has all the different math functions of a math calculator, of a really good math calculator. But if you add things to the problem, it continues to do the math. So it's always just continuing to work through whatever is already on the screen. It also gives you the ability to type in your own, you can change the language, but you can type in your own math problems. It'll show you, what you've worked on, what you've done. You can go in and type it, if I want to do, 5 times 4, it'll give me the answer, and then it shows me how I got it, and it'll graph it for me. And you might be thinking, well, this gives kids the ability to cheat. Well, let's be honest. In this day and age, if kids are going to cheat, well, they're going to figure out a way to do it. You can Google almost any question to anything, and you can find the answer online. Where it'll show up for these kids is going to be, it's going to show up in their test scores. They could use this app and cheat on all their homework, sure, but then their test scores are going to show they have no idea what they're doing. So I have a son who's taking algebra online this summer, and this app is really neat because if he doesn't know how to do something, he can use the app and he can figure it out for himself. Or he could check his answers and make sure that he got the right answer. Because online teachers are sometimes, not readily available the second that you'd like to have them when you're doing your homework. The ITSE standards that this goes with is C3B and C4B. Definitely my target audience would be students or teachers too. I guess teachers should know this exists and it's something, that they could tell students to use to help. And honestly, if they start just seeing fantastic homework and horrible tests, well, then they know something's going on. Kids are probably not using it correctly. So this, again, was called Photomath, and I think it's a really cool app.